Our story begins with Aki, a young woman who left the hustle of Tokyo searching for something more. She returned to her quiet countryside home after her grandfather passed away, inheriting his old, forgotten farmhouse and a field choked with weeds. Farming wasn't her dream, but as she walked the familiar dirt paths, a quiet voice in her heart told her she was home. The villagers, old and wise, welcomed her with open arms. Her neighbor, Mr. Sato, told her, "Land remembers kindness. If you care for it, it will care for you." With these words echoing in her mind, Aki decided to stay. She would bring her grandfather's farm back to life. The beginning was a brutal struggle. Her hands blistered from clearing weeds and mending broken irrigation channels. Every night, she collapsed, exhausted and defeated. She tried planting vegetables, but nothing seemed to work. Crows stole her seeds, and heavy rains flooded the field. One desperate evening, kneeling in the mud, she whispered, "I can't do this, Grandpa. I'm not strong enough." But she wasn't alone. The community she had left behind rallied around her. Mr. Sato, with his decades of wisdom, taught her to read the soil and plant by the moon. An elderly woman named Kyoko showed her how to create rich, natural fertilizer. Slowly, painfully, Aki learned the most important lesson of all: patience. As spring turned to summer, so did her fortunes. Green shoots finally pushed through the soil. She began to find a rhythm, waking at dawn, her movements becoming more graceful, her spirit calmer. She found a kindred spirit in Haruto, a young organic tea farmer who shared his philosophy. Farming is about harmony, not control. You listen to the land, you don't command it. Their friendship blossomed quietly amidst shared lunches and long walks home under the setting sun. At the vibrant harvest festival, surrounded by drumming, fireworks, and laughter, Aki finally felt a true sense of belonging. Just when she felt secure, disaster struck. A powerful typhoon tore through the village. Aki and her neighbors worked frantically to protect their crops, but the storm's fury was too great. The morning after, she walked through her devastated field in silence. Flattened plants, ruined vegetables, her heart broke all over again. The thought of giving up, of selling the land and returning to the city, was overwhelming. But then, Mr. Sato placed a steadying hand on her shoulder. "Failure is also part of farming," he said gently. "Nature teaches us to endure, not to quit. The soil still lives. Tomorrow we plant again." His words hit her with the force of the storm itself. She realized that farming wasn't just about successful harvests. It was about resilience, about honoring a legacy, and about the strength to begin again. She decided to stay. With renewed determination, and with Haruto and the villagers by her side, Aki replanted her field. This time she wasn't afraid of failure. She embraced the cycles of nature, the give and take. And slowly, life returned. Green shoots once again pierced the soil. In the golden light of autumn, Aki hosted a feast at her farmhouse. Her neighbors gathered, sharing dishes made from the vegetables she had grown with her own two hands. Laughter filled the air as they celebrated not just the harvest, but their unbreakable community. Looking out at her fields, swaying in the evening breeze, Aki smiled, tears of gratitude in her eyes. She wasn't just a visitor anymore. She was home. She had found her place, not by conquering the land, but by learning to listen to it. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and subscribe for more content that celebrates the human spirit.